Alright guys, hi. My name's Peyton Rex, and this has been something I've been wanting to do for a while now. I'm just a normal bass fisherman. I recently have gotten into better lures like topwaters and crankbaits and all your typical lures. I don't like being in front of cameras, so you won't see my face all the time. But this is my introduction video to YouTube. I'm wanting to make a YouTube channel to help new bass fishermen. I'm not a good one myself, but I do have the experience. I'll be learning with you. Mainly what I'm going to do, at least in this video, is an introduction to what I have and my poles, my tackles, my lures. And right now it's fall season. So I'm going to show you the lures I know to use in fall season from videos I've seen. So I like to use new lures. That's who I am. I don't want to use the same thing over and over. I like to see what catches fish better. So I lost my train of thought. Let's just get right to it. Alright. So right here is my tackle box. It's just a cheap little tackle box. And I got a nice selection of lures here. A lot of these I just now bought. So first one, power bait. These are just little shad. Right now it's shad season. The bass are trying to eat the little shad to get bigger before they have their babies. Another good one I find, I just now bought that, I haven't used it yet. A good one right here is Senko. You can buy a lot of them. Different companies make them. I have to go cheap, so I use Walmart stuff. Senkos are really good baits. I'm not going to show right now how to hook them. We'd be here for a while. But I use them often, so you will see me using them. This one I just got. It's what I saw in some videos. It's called chatterbait. You hook your own little lure on it. It's a vibration bait. I don't know if you know this, but bass like vibration. They like a lot of it. Vibration, for some reason, like in dirty water like I have here, it doesn't have anything in it. But sometimes if bass can't see the lure, they will go for the sound. So they will go for that noise. And like on these, the tail vibrates. So sorry if I'm not good at this. This is my first video, bear with me. Another good one is a swim jig. It also is I've never used these, by the way. I just got them. This is also a vibration bait. Bass really like those. I got some spinner baits. Bass really like spinner baits. And as you can see, I'm a big bass fisherman. I like to catch largemouth. Any fish is a good fish, but I really like to go for the big ones. And what I've been told is if you're going for a big fish, use big lures. So like these jerk baits, these are good baits. Bass love them. They really love them. Topwaters are good baits. This is an old jitterbug topwater. I like to use some old lures because I know a lot of people don't use them. And then you got your typical crankbait. Crankbaits are real good. They also got vibration. So it looks like a little fish swimming. And bass just eat those right up. They love them. Sorry about this. I didn't think of this ahead of time. I got this thing called fly lures. I haven't got to use them yet, but I've heard they're good. I'm going fishing later, by the way, so I might start this video again using some of my lures and try catching some fish. Gear wise, I just got a typical Walmart pole. It was a ugly stick. It's actually my brother's. I'm wanting to get into bait casters. I just right now don't have the money and don't have time to really mess them up. One thing I know that a lot of fishermen don't tell in videos that I do on myself is your drag. If you got small line, like on this pool I got 6-pound line and I've lost fish on it, and I can't figure out why, because most fish I've caught are only like 4 pound, 3 pound. That's on good days. And what I've been told is if you, right here's your drag, in case you're new. This knob is your drag. And when you got that loose enough, let's see if I can do this one-handed, you'll hear it will pull out when you pull. So, let's say you got a big fish and he's pulling you. If your drag's too tight, when a fish gets closer and he sees you or your boat or the dock, they will start to run. And if your drag's tight, when he runs, you know, if you put 2 and 2 together, the tightness will snap. So if you loosen your drag when he runs, he's just going to take your line, you reel him in, and most likely it's not going to break then. And also, let's say I had a 6-pounder. You'd pull him into the shore. So let's say I had him right here. I would pull him in and I would grip onto his mouth and then pull him up. You don't want to try hanging him over here and snap your line. I'm sorry, this video is terrible. I'm new. So yeah, that's just my loss. I'm still a beginner. I call myself an angler, but I'm still a beginner. I'm still learning just like you guys are. So I'm not going to be one of the fishermen that think they're better than anybody. I don't even know what to call my channel. Honestly, 10 likes would be awesome, seriously. But if anyone sees this, just put in the comment below what you think would be a cool channel. And so yeah, you're going to see me using new lures and recommendations, and I'm just gonna have fun. I just load a fish. I do it almost every day. So right now it's fall season. That's when the big trophy fish come out. So just going for it. So here we go. I'll see you guys later.